everyone. So I'm back. I did a ancestry report with 23andMe a while back, probably around 2 months ago. I was curious to know my ancestry. I was raised by my Jamaican mother, and I was never familiar. I didn't know my father's side, which is European. So I honestly mainly did it for the medical history, so I can find out if there's any medical traits I should be worried about now that I have children. As you can hear, the children. And I also was curious to find out the breakdown of my ancestry. I was always told, well, I wasn't told. I heard that my father was Jewish, but I was assumed that was his religion, right? Wait for it. So I went and did the 23andMe. The kit came. I bought it online. I spit in a little tube, and it felt like it took forever. But it probably took around 8 weeks for it to come. Once I got it, they email you, let you know your report is ready. And according to my report, not shocking, I'm 51% European and 49% West African. So according to the report, 49% of that European is actually Ashkenazi Jewish. So him being Jewish, my father being Jewish, is actually ethnicity rather than just religion. I thought it was just religion, but it seems to be both. If you trail it back, it comes from, they gave me the locations, but yeah, I believe it was Israel if you trail it all the way back. But yeah, so 51% European. The other, yes, Paige, nobody's talking to you. The other part is British, which is understandable because Britain used to own Jamaica, and my mom is Jamaican. So the West African now, that's actually the part that I found most interesting, just because it was so recent. The West African part of it was from the 1920s, which technically would mean that my great-grandparent was fully African. So my grandmother, my mom thinks it's my grandmother's mother. She was fully African. She came from West Africa to Jamaica, had her child, and voila. So I thought that was really, so basically 4 generations back, 4 generations back, I'm African, West African. And 5 generations back, 4 generations back, I'm West African. 3 generations back, nope, not even 3. From 1950 to 1920, I have Ashkenazi Jewish. So basically my father and his parents, my father and his parents. Yeah, so it's actually a really interesting report. They also give you the traits that you most likely will have if you're a caffeine drinker, what cilantro would taste like to you, because I guess apparently, depending on where you're from, that tastes different. Some people taste soap, some others taste deliciousness of cilantro. What my hair can look like, the color of my hair, and honestly, a lot of it was really accurate. And the other cool thing is it connects you with relatives that have your same DNA. Let me get this child out of her high chair. Yeah, it connects you with relatives that have your same DNA. And apparently I have a lot of third cousins on here. They're all from the Jewish side. So I did reach out to one just out of curiosity to see if she was familiar with my father or his last name, and she wasn't. But that's fine. So yeah, I have no health problems. Thank you, God. So the main reason I did it, like I said, was to find out if there were any health issues in my ancestry, and there isn't. It did mention something about Alzheimer's, that's likely. But I'll wait for that when I get there. So yeah, so 51% European, 49% West African, and the West African is basically 4 generations back. And the Jewish, Ashkenazi Jewish to be exact, is just 1 generation back. Paige is finding it hilarious that she can see me on the TV. Not on the TV, on the computer. Hi, Mama. Say hey.
Hello.
Hello. Look at that tooth. Show them the tooth. Yeah, so 23andMe, it took a while, but it's, from what I can tell, I mean, I don't know, but it seems fairly accurate from what I've heard. And the main thing I did it for, like I said, was to find out if there was any health issues for this little one and her brother, but nothing on my side. I convinced my husband to do it, so he'll do it eventually just so we can get a full picture. But yeah, it was pretty cool. If you have any questions about the kid or if you just wanted more information, let me know. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll be back with more.